Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Rolke. Thank you for checking out my video. The ah vowel oftentimes proves challenging when getting it to align with our other vowels. In other words, to get it to perform the same way that the other vowels that we sing with do. So this is a practice that I was practicing the other day and I thought would make a really good snippet for us to work on. I'm going to sing a lot more than I normally do in this video, so sing along with me. I'm going to play it in both hands. Sopranos, mezzos, it will require you to navigate the primo passaggio, so using part of your middle voice range and then part of the area right below the primo passaggio, so-called chest voice. Tenors and altos should be in a reasonably comfortable range. Might be a little bit low to start with for some of the altos, then it'll get into a comfier zone. Baritones should start out kind of in the okay place, might get a little bit close to the secondo passaggio, maybe switch to the lip trill at that point, or drop down an octave even if you feel so inclined, if you've got that range down there. It's a very straightforward exercise. We're going to do each key area 4 times. The key here, pun intended, is in how the vowels are arranged. So once I introduce the sequence and we get into it, that's why I'm singing so much, because it's a fairly intricate sequence. I think you will get accustomed to it over time. I'm going to do these exercises, with you the first time, and then I'll play through the exercises again and I won't sing. Hopefully by then you'll be very comfortable with the order of vowels. Aside from that, I'm not going to say much of anything else in this video. Thank you if you've chosen to subscribe. If you haven't yet, I hope you'll do so now. If you want the PDF of this exercise, perhaps even the MP3, so you can practice wherever your travels take you, you can find all that is available on Patreon. Thank you, by the way, to all my supporters. I really appreciate it. We start like this. And then it becomes then switch them. And then resulting in and that's the exercise. So let's go. let's go back to the beginning, and I will lay out, and you give it a try. And again, alternating. Reverse the order. Start and hold, ah. Repeat, A. And alternating. And A, alternating. Start with ah. Now I want to do a few more key areas here, just in case those are not really in the sweet spot. So I'm going to start a little lower and work our way back up to that point. This might be particularly good for the lower voices, or if you want to steer clear of a registration event, you might choose these key areas. Previously, I was starting in the key of D major and ascending to G. I'm now going to start on G major, and I'll ascend to C. And effectively, we'll have covered the 12 keys, which is kind of cool. Oh, I guess I missed D flat in that, didn't I? So I'll do a augmented fourth. I'll cover that much range. A, ready, and on. As always, I hope this helps. It was something that I was practicing, and I was having such a fun time with it. I don't know, I hope that you find this fun. But I find these sorts of vowel manipulations really interesting. The point here is to observe any differences between the two vowels that you're singing. And if you've had trouble focusing ah in the past, putting it in conjunction with the a vowel, which is a very close relative of ah, assuming that your a vowel is well balanced, can help to hear the differences and help to use your ear to adjust that ah vowel so that it's getting nice and aligned with the rest of your vowels. And this will help just about every aspect of your singing. Now, I mentioned that you could do these extra keys if some of the other ones were too high equally. If, for example, you were a tenor, you could start in these new keys and work over the secondo passaggio with them, so that it would be a good practice to then work on transitioning into the upper register of your voice. Anyway, you've got all 12 keys here for this exercise. You've got examples of me singing it, and hopefully those will be helpful. If you have questions or comments, that's what the comments are below for. So please let me know what's going on if you like this practice and maybe want more of these hyper-specific kinds of exercises. I do hope it helps. I hope that you've chosen to subscribe. If you want to support the channel, there's lots of ways to do that. They're all in the description. And until next time, I'll say thank you one last time. Take really good care of your voices. Enjoy singing. And hopefully, we'll see you again. Bye.